Okay, let's begin our class. In this video, I want to focus on one thing, and I want to be very clear about that. The suffix le can be used as a suffix, right? As a suffix to add at the end of the sentence following a verb to indicate that the action happened in the past, right? Like this one, 我吃了. Okay, I 吃 to eat. Le is the suffix to indicate that the verb 吃 happened in the past. 我吃了. Le is the past tense or present perfect of the verb 吃, right? So it can be translated as I ate or I've eaten already. But that is not to say every verb or Chinese verbs need a suffix. Okay? I did not say every Chinese verb needs a suffix. I did not say that. What I mean is le can be used as a suffix sometimes following a verb at the end of the sentence to indicate that the verb or the action happened in the past, right? In Chinese, most of the time, or I don't know, I did not do the figure, sometimes, okay, verb doesn't need a suffix, right? This verb can be used by itself. I have mentioned that, right? In my video, I said verb phrases in Chinese can keep its appearance unchanged, right? Unchanged. It is the same wherever you put it in the sentence, right? So Chinese verbs can be used alone. Sometimes le can be used as the suffix to indicate that the verb happened in the past, right? Like this one, 我吃. This one is a period, right? Period. The Chinese period is hollow. The circle is hollow. 我吃 means I want that. Do you want that cookie? Yes, I want that. Do you want that cookie? 你吃饼干吗? Cookie means 饼干, 饼干 or 饼干. If you say 饼干 means you are a northern Chinese, right? 你吃那个饼干吗? Do you want that cookie? 你 你吃那个 that 那个 cookie? Yes, 我吃 Yes, I want that. I want that. So 吃 if this 吃 used in this sentence, it indicates that I want that, right? I want that. It means this verb 吃 also indicates the action that will happen in the near future. So the thing is getting tricky here because this verb, there is no suffix, right? No suffix following this verb. This verb is the original form, right? The original form of to eat. But in Chinese, I said before, Chinese verbs do not have a clear or have an obvious inflection. That's what I mean. This verb can be used alone, sometimes to indicate an action that will happen in the near future or future. Sometimes just like this one. Sometimes this verb alone also can indicate that this action happened in the past. So that's to say, in this sentence, 他说, she said, okay? In this sentence, this verb, this original form of to say, can be used as the past tense without a suffix,了, without it. 她说 means she said. In the novel, I love you, quote unquote, I love you, she said. She said. We can say it in Chinese, 她说. We do not say in here, in this situation, in this context, I love you. We do not say she, 她说了. No, that's incorrect. So this is the tricky part, right? So 她说了. If you put the suffix 了 behind this original form 说, these two sentences meaning different things. 她说了 means she said it, or she said that. 她说了 blah blah blah. Okay. The content will be added here. 她说了 she said what, right? She said it. She said that. She said what? Like in the situation, did he just say that he will be back in 10 minutes? Did he just say that he will be back in 10 minutes? Yes, he said it. He said it. So in this situation, this suffix 了 not only indicates that the verb happened in the past, but also indicates that something should be added, some content should be added following this sentence, right? 她说了 she said what? You can add the content here, or if the content exists in the context, in order to save your energy, or in order to save the situation, save some time, you can only say he said it, right? Just like, did he say that he will be back in 10 minutes? Yes, he said that he will be back in 10 minutes. So the tricky part in Chinese is that this is advanced Chinese. What I'm talking about, we talk here is advanced Chinese. A lot of people say that Chinese is very, very hard to learn. I doubt with that statement. Chinese is not hard to pick up. It's not hard to learn at all. It's not like German, right? It's not like English or French. It has inflections, or it has das, right? Das Haus. I don't know how to say that in English. Das, die, right? Die in German, die, der. That's complicated. German is a difficult language to pick up, but Chinese is not. Chinese is a very easy language to pick up for beginners to learn, right? But if you want to master the language, if you want to master Chinese, if you want to study the language as a scholar, just like what we are doing now in the advanced Chinese class, if you want to master the language, it is very, very complicated. Okay? Top professors, top Chinese professors, writing papers, doing researches, or collecting the status, the corpus, right? To study, situations like this. Le. So, if you are a beginner, all right, do not fear Chinese. Do not say, oh, it's too hard. It's not hard at all. 1.4 billion Chinese people speak that damn language, right? It's not difficult. It's just different from English. It differs from English. It seems difficult because it's different from English in some way, right? So if you want to pick up the language, pick up Chinese, it's relatively easy. Okay, in this video, I just mentioned le, the suffix le. It can be used as a suffix, but sometimes the verb can be used alone, right? The verb or verb phrases can be used alone without the suffix to indicate that it happened in the past, right? She said, 她说. Okay, that's what I want to say in this video. Bye.